Hey guys, so just recapping the long dreadful week pretty much. You will see the actual video of exactly what went down probably the day after this one. Just gonna recap the week first, which majority of the week was what happened pretty much, since it was like a 3-day three-day consultation meeting, 3 days of torture. But yeah, not the best week of like my whole life, my god. I mean, a little insight on it. There was I got a ticket. I would assume you just go in and pay for the ticket or whatever. I don't know how it is here too much. Oh, well, I guess now I kind of do. I know it's horrible pretty much compared to like America, where you can just go in, you could talk to somebody about it, and then, you know, depending on, you know, what kind of evidence you have, pretty much, that says like, oh, like I didn't do anything wrong, then pretty much then you don't have to pay for a ticket, unless it's like something where it's like, nah, it actually did say that, or nah, it actually said that, then you have to, you know. But I got a ticket, a parking ticket, but people were parking there, so it's like kind of all over the place, because I'm like, it doesn't really say you can't park there, and I don't really know too much about Japan, which is one of the things that I don't really like the most. Is like, I feel like it's kind of stupid to come here and then you drive for a year with an international license, and then you apply for a driver's license to drive around. But I've already been driving around for a year. You know, like if I wasn't driving around, I guess, then yeah, but like if I'm driving around, you know, for an assignment where I have to drive like every day, why would now I take a test for me to get a driver's license in Japan when I've already been driving? Like, do you know how many like people I could have killed if I didn't really know how to drive in a whole year? Or, you know, or like, it makes no sense. But I'm just like, okay, whatever. But anyway, like, I got a ticket, and then, you know, in America, like, I know I'm not in America, but I'm like, oh, well, it's kind of different, because I thought like I could ask them or talk to them about it, because I was just like, oh, I don't even know what's going on or whatever, you know. Like, short story, since tomorrow's is just the longest story ever, if you got like 40 minutes to sit down and watch it, since it's that long. But you know, I thought I could just talk to them about it, and then we could just pretty much just like move on with the procedure or whatever. But like, oh my god, was it thrown out of proportion, and I had to end up going back there like 3 days, you know, in total, to talk to them about it. I was surrounded by like 8 cops each time I went there. I am not sure why. Nobody in Japan that I talked to in my company is sure why I was surrounded by like 8 different cops. You know, and who knows who was like behind them, because I can't really see. They were just pretty much blocking the little booth that we were in, and just asking me all sorts of questions that did not pertain to the ticket whatsoever. And I was just so confused. I'm like, wow, you're really treating me like I'm a criminal right now, you know. And it made me think about so much stuff that I probably didn't talk about in the video. One thing is like, when I've been here for almost about 2.5 years in total, I want to say, you know, and I do like to ask people, because I do know when you go places and people give you like kind of looks, you do wonder, you know, about it. And when you actually get close to people, you do want to know what their interpretation of you is, just because you see it with other people, so you want to just like know, like, okay, if what you're thinking is something that the people that you don't really know, or the people you just see like everywhere, is that what they're thinking too, you know. So, you know, I've asked people, you know, the one is obviously like, I guess, like, you know, like black people in movies, they always have a gun, you know. So it was like said, like, because it would seem like I would have a gun, but then I'm like, well, I could, like, if I did back home in America, which I don't, I don't think I could have one in Japan. Like, how would you get one in Japan? I'm sure people have one somewhere. I mean, there's tons of illegal stuff in Japan, you know. But I'm like, where would I get one from? Like, come on, you know. And then the other one is my hair, right? My hair. First, it's always like, oh, I love your dreads. And I'm like, oh, thank you. But they're not dreads, you know, I just have twist or whatever. And like, huh? What's that? And I'm like, well, you know, like, I can actually, like, untwist it. And I show them, and they're like, oh, that's different. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's not dreads, you know. And then, obviously, with that comes the smoking. My God, this guy, one time, when I thought Tinder would be a good way to meet people, you know, some friends or whatever, that did not work out at all. Obviously, I tried all means, getting off topic, but like, I tried all means to try to make Japanese friends. My God, did I. But that obviously wasn't a good way, it seems, because everywhere it was just the same thing. But like, he was like, oh, like, I actually messaged you because I thought you sold weed. And I'm just like, I'm like, one, I was like, I don't even drink. Like, and I was like, dude, like, never smoked anything in my life. So no. And then he's just like, I'm so sorry. And then he like, hurry up and like, what is it, unmatched or whatever? It's been so long. Unmatched or whatever. So I'm like, okay. But it was just like, it kind of it put a damper in my day, like, you know, some time ago, because I was just like, I mean, like, obviously he ran, obviously, because it's illegal to smoke in Japan or whatever. If you don't know, you can't smoke weed in Japan, even though a lot of people smoke weed in Japan. Trust me, I've seen it at like parks and stuff. I'm just like, you know. But yeah, it's illegal, but a lot of Japanese people still do it. But anyway, I'm guessing that's why he ran, because I guess he thought, like, if he stood, like, if he, like, or, well, not, well, unmatched, whatever, it's like running. But, like, because he maybe thought that I was going to go somewhere, you know. But, like, all the illegal stuff that goes on in Japan. But I guess because, like, and I have to probably be because I'm black, and maybe my hairstyle too, that I'm doing something. I'm guessing they were really thoroughly trying to check to make sure that I haven't done anything in Japan, or you know, making sure that everything was like actually real and not fake, you know, like, yeah, it's like I was if the word. Literally like the worst day of my life, because I've never had that kind of thing in America. I've never. I mean, I know it's bad in America too, you know, but like, I've never had that in America. And to go to another country and then to have that, and to even think like are you about to try to arrest me? Because then, like, I'm so confused how this escalated this far, because you have so many cops surrounding me. So it just seems like you're going to do something, but I'm just so confused how you know, me just trying to explain what happened, and you obviously not listening to me because you didn't care, you know. But like, how this escalated to this point so quickly, and you know, like, my God, was I like not happy, you know. And it made it, like, I think about so much stuff on a daily basis that it made me think about so much, you know. Like, for me, the one thing I try to do, and I try to live by, is I try to be the kind of person I want somebody to be towards me. So I'm like, if you've seen any of my other videos, I always talk about stuff that I've done that's probably kind of stupid, you know, because it's like, you need to do stuff for yourself every once in a while, but it's so hard. It's really not in my nature, I guess, because like this, like, for example, when I went to the Nocturnal Bloodlust concert, and obviously the vocalist threw the bottle at me, like, I could tell it was coming straight towards me, but like, in my head, in my thinking, while he threw it, I was thinking there are so many other people that probably want that bottle, even though I know it's coming towards me. And I'm just like, so maybe one of them should have it instead of me, you know. And obviously nobody even tried to catch it. It just hit me on the head and then flew, and I'm just like, why didn't I just catch it? Like, I thought somebody was gonna try, but nobody did. They just picked it up after it fell on the floor. So I'm just like, he threw it to me, I didn't catch it. I should have just caught it, but I was trying, you know. And I do that so much, you know. I always try to do stuff for other people. And, you know, I invited Dennis to be here to live out his dream and so forth. And, you know, that kind of went a little bit sour. And then he said some stuff to me that really, like, made me unhappy, you know. And, you know, it's just, it, like, in that instant when, like, all that was going down, and, like, I just started, like, crying because, like, I was just like so over everything. I'm like this is like, I was like, there is something seriously wrong here. I was like, because I feel like I'm trying so hard, like all my life, like even now, like to this day, even though crap happens to me, you know, shit happens or whatever, but I still try for myself to be a good person, and I feel like I'm trying, you know, but then like all the bad shit just keeps happening, and I'm like, this is like there is really something going wrong. Like, it makes me think, like, am I really not as good a person as I think I am? Is that the problem? Like, I'm trying, but obviously I'm not trying hard enough, you know, because then, like, you know, I have people telling me stuff and making me feel bad about myself when I invited you to come here, or when I did this for you, or did that. Like, I go out of my way, and then, like, people are rude to me, or people do this to me, and I'm like, man, like, you know. And then the cop thing that, like, literally blew my mind, because nothing like that has ever happened to me in my life, you know. Like, I was just like, am I really doing something wrong, you know? And, like, I finished with them, and then I went, like, finally, and then I went in the car, and then, like, I was talking to my friend back in America, and, like, she was asking me, like, you know, she was trying to, like, console me, but, like, it really just made me cry that much more while I was driving, because I was just like, it just keeps, like, I already think about stuff, and, like, it was just maximized that they thought they had to think I was a criminal or something, because, like, there was no need for the number of people around me, surrounding me. Like, I was about to try to jump out and escape the precinct or something, you know. And then just the things that happened with, you know, people that I met, invited, whatever. But, like, all that stuff, it made me think, like, wow, like, am I really doing something wrong? Even though I feel like I'm trying so hard. Like, in my head, I feel like I do so much for other people, and people I don't even know sometimes, you know. Like, I don't try to do anything for myself, you know. I take the time out to, like, my God, like, I don't even know you, and, like, I will be just overly nice, you know. I mean, obviously you shouldn't be mean to somebody, but, like, sometimes to a degree where it's like, well, you don't really know them, so why are you doing that kind of thing? But, like, it's like, if I want somebody to treat me the same way, then I have to do that too, you know. But, like, in that instant, and while I was going home talking to my friend, like, it just hit me, and I just started saying all the crap that's just, like, annoying me. Just, like, it's like, I can't believe, like, I've tried so hard, and this has happened, and this has happened, you know. And I was just in the middle of, like, talking to her, and then, like, oh, I just started, and then she was like, oh my God, please don't cry, you're gonna make me cry, you know. And I was just like, I don't want to be here no more. I was like, I really, really, really need to leave Japan. I was like, I tried super hard to, you know, make Japanese friends, because, you know, as you know, majority of foreigners, they don't have any Japanese friends. Okay, yes, majority. They probably might have a Japanese lover, but that's different. I mean, if we're being honest, that's because of sex. I mean, it's not, it's pretty much what it is. But, like, having a friend that, and I mean an actual friend, not just like, oh, yeah, we're friends. No, I mean an actual friend. I mean, like, doing things you're down for each other type of friend. Like, you know, not like, oh yeah, we meet every once in a while. Yeah, we're cool. Okay, no. I mean, like, a real friend. Majority of foreigners in Japan don't have those at all. You know, and I tried super hard, you know. Like, I was like, there's no point in me just trying to make foreign friends if, like, I could do that in America, you know. And then, like, I tried, like, all that. It didn't work out. My Japanese friends told me before I got here, like, I wasn't gonna make Japanese friends to begin with, you know. So, I mean, like, they told me I tried hard to, like, go against what they were saying, but obviously they were right, you know. But, like, all that stuff, like, it's just, like, being nice to people and, like, saying stuff, you know. And then, like, even not wanting to respond to a lot of the people that ask me like, well, how's Japan? And I'm like, it's cool, but like I do have some problems here, but I don't really want to talk about it. And then you're like, no, talk to me about it. And then you get mad, even though you said you're not going to get mad. But like all that stuff, just like, I feel like it just like hit me like when I was just surrounded by all the cops for no reason. And I'm just like, man. And then, you know, it's just like, huh. The worst part about it is like, I shouldn't, but I was like, it made me feel like I'm doing something wrong, like, you know, and I don't want to feel like that. Like, I try hard to like, I'm literally, I swear, like, it's bad to say because you shouldn't say stuff about yourself in that type of way, but like, I feel like I'm like the nicest person ever. Like, I go out of my way for people, you know, and sometimes I don't even get that in return, you know, but I just move on with that, you know, like, whatever, I guess they don't see me like that, so like, I just have to move on. But like, all that stuff that I was just like letting happen and whatever, and usually I just walk away from it because it's like, okay, that's not gonna work, you know. I guess it just all just like bubbled over, overflowed at that time, and then like, yeah, it was horrible. Yeah. That was pretty much a majority of my week because I spent 3 days there. Literally 3 days at the police station. I had to come like every day. Besides that, you know, we generally eat about 12. I had to drive like a long way just to see the police. You know, I wasn't eating like at all. And like, I am on a I'm on a set diet where I eat like every 4 to 5 hours, and I'm not gonna lie, like it's hard, like, you know, when you don't eat for, well, I want to say that's for everybody, like, you feel what, it's easy for things to make you feel a certain type of way, you know, and like, it's already like so much going on, and I had like the past 3 days I couldn't eat till about like 9 when I got home. Like, I was sitting in I would leave work, I would go to the police station, then I was there for hours. And then they're like, I need you to come back tomorrow. Then I have to go back home, eat one time, you know, and then go to sleep, wake up, and then come, you know, go to work, and then go back to the police station for some hours again. Like, it was just like getting ridiculous. I was just like, my God, I'm not even eating, you know. And I know that could have affected that too, because I'm just like, oh, you know. And I don't know, it just made me think about like so much. And I was like, I hope this, you know, I'm just hoping like the rest of the year gets better than this. But anyway, you'll see the video tomorrow. I was good. There was no crying. I felt like I wanted to because I was just getting really pissed off just thinking about it. You know, I'm doing better today than when I actually recorded the video that I was going to release some time ago. But, well, the beginning of this week, but been behind on things because I've been trying to move things, which you'll learn about later because I'm going to do a whole lot of different vlogs actually before some things happen. Besides that, what else has happened? I have actually started doing Twitch, sort of. My cousin wanted to play video games, and I really needed to take my mind off of what's going on in Japan right about now, and I've been doing that with the lives. My God, went to a bunch of lives too. You will hear about those later. Twitch. I play Monster Hunter with my cousin every once in a while. Very sporadic. It looks like it's gonna be like Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, maybe. Just in case anybody's interested in watching me be stupid, you know, and just want to come and hang out with me or whatever, whatnot, or just talk to me about anything. Obviously, if you're writing something in the chat and I can read it, I could just talk to you about it too. So that'd be pretty cool. If you want to know anything else I'm not saying or whatever, you know, or you're too scared to say something on something else and you always want to say something even though you shouldn't, because I answer everything, you know. You know, try to get to a more happier mood, you know. But yes, Twitch, if you want to come along, I need to fully set up more stuff with Twitch, but I'm all over the place with everything right now, and there's a lot of things that are going to come into motion really quickly, and we'll figure that out soon enough. But ending this quickly, even though it's not quickly because it's already past 20 minutes right now. Oh my god. I was trying to make this shorter than I did, but there was a lot, I think, other stuff I didn't say in the last one. Anyway, so we're going to end it there. Yes, so look out for the next, yes, vlog. My first vlog in some time, actually, since it's been a lot of reviews and just hanging out with different people and so forth. But yes, I'm going to go into a string of vlogs. There will be one more review because I did go to a live, or I will be going to a live soon. Oh, well, now I've already went to the live, but yeah, you'll figure it out later. So I will talk to you guys later. See you later. Bye bye. Oh wow, you're still here. Oh wait, don't forget to check the description box below. I put a lot of different things in there, like my lovely friends, my social medias, just in case you want to catch up with me on Twitter or Instagram and so forth like that. So make sure to please check that out, okay? See you guys next time. Bye.